Hello, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. This live is a little earlier than usual, but I figured I can just jump on here. I'm not working today, so that means I get to spend a little extra time with you guys. Enjoy the day. It is currently, we are in Florida, so we are currently experiencing 82 degrees temperature. It's quite warm. Hey, Karina, how are you? Hey, guys, look, there's a turtle. Ain't he cute? What a cute turtle, just basking in the sun. Oh, look, there's a bird. This bird's just like diving. I guess he's trying to get a fish. Yeah, look at that turtle. Hey, turtle. Don't let me bother you. I'm just admiring how beautiful you are. Yeah, so cute. You might be a little young for this, but there's like a movie called The Master in Disguise. And then there's like a guy who dresses up in a turtle shell and goes, "Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?" And then he bobs his head up and down going, "Turtle, turtle." Oh, he's so cute. Probably a mama, though. I've seen a couple baby turtles around here. Not showing up right now. They're so cool. I like their shell. Their shell is awesome. I wish I had a shell. I wouldn't have to pay rent. That'd be cool. I mean, technically, I don't pay rent anymore, but I used to, so. Hey, look at that bird. I wonder if he got a fish. Hey, Randeep, how are you? I'm great. I have a day off, like an actual entire day off. I might even get a haircut today. Treat myself to the salon. Who knows? The world is my oyster today. How are you? Oh, how are you? How's work? Oh yeah. Well, let me go ahead and put you toward it then. What does that cloud look like? It's too hot here. Yeah, it looks like a dog. I don't know. I feel like these two are people who are sitting crisscross applesauce. This one looks like a sea turtle sitting crisscross applesauce. And then this might be like another animal, and then they're just talking to each other face to face. Hey, Al Pal, how's it going? All right, well, have a great day. Hello, beautiful lady. I am from San Diego, California, at work now at Southwest Airlines. Oh, that's great. I like Southwest Airlines is pretty comfortable. That's kind of cool. Yeah, but it could look like a turkey. This one looks like a duck. You see like the bill and the head and like the rest of the duck body? That's something. This looks like one of those you know when kids have a kid party and then there's like there's an entrance and it's like they jump inside of it. It looks like a jumping pit. Roast duck. Yeah, I've had duck before. I wasn't a big fan. Maybe I need to cook it differently. I need to try Peking duck. And I hear it's incredible. Hello from Brazil. Hi, Fernando. How are you? We're admiring clouds. And look at that bird. Celebrate Thanksgiving, do you? Do you mean do I celebrate Thanksgiving? And yes, as a true American, I do. Look at this bird. I'm not going to do it in a very, very American kind of way. Me and my husband talked about the Thanksgiving menu, and it's going to look bizarre to other people, but it's going to be incredible to us. So, Peking duck is a real delicacy to have. All right. In that case, I have to give it a try. Oh yeah, that's what he is? World's best fisherman. All right. Hey, Mr. Bird. Joe King says you're the world's best fisherman. All right, so let's see your skills in action, my dude. Sometimes we get pelicans over here too. Oh god, I love when I see a pelican. There's something about them. They're just like it's like the something. It's like looking at a toucan. You know, they're just so amazing. You know, they're just genuinely incredible. All right, come on, go get me a fish then. It's just like screw. Just go away, lady. Go away, you crazy human lady. They dive into the water from a height. Yeah, I've seen that before too. That's really been cool. Shaney Gaming. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Tandoori style is yes. So that's tandoori style is what we've settled on actually for the turkey. Yeah, you think so? How can you tell? Sir, have you eaten? It's like, oh gosh, another interview. Yeah, so we settled on a tandoori style turkey, and my husband loves the idea. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw some veggies on the barbecue. So like char up some onions and tomatoes and some eggplants and stuff. We're very excited. He's so stoked. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna probably share it in the community post. Oh, Black says hi. Hi, how are you? This is Canada or the US. We're in the USA. We're in Florida. This is definitely not Canada. It's way too hot. We're experiencing 82, 86 degrees. Hold on. Actually, let me go ahead and check because 82 and 86 degrees is a bit of a jump. Okay, so we're experiencing 82 degrees temperatures. It is very warm. I am still wearing a hoodie because it's winter and I refuse to not have winter attire. So I'm dying inside, but I'm also happy inside. So cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Have you been to Brazil? No, I haven't. I have been to Ecuador though. It's a completely different country, obviously. But I've been to South America, so that's something. I really enjoyed it when I was there. It's really interesting the family dynamic. I always found it to be interesting anyway. So my parents, so my mom is from Ecuador, my dad's from Australia, and then we grew up here. We didn't have that much familial support. So then we kind of just gone to only relying on each other. So when I went to Ecuador for the first time, it was really interesting having to rely on other family members, and they didn't let me down. They did not let me down. It was really interesting. My uncles are quite the party people. I had went to a bar in Quito, and my cousin. This was like the worst hangover I ever had, by the way. Only 2 people liked You're Alive. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. It happens too, because it's not like sometimes it's not like intentional. People forget. Um. So yeah, like worst hangover I ever had in my life was in Ecuador. I was in Quito, and my cousins had taken me to a bar, and it was like started off with like a couple of pilsners, and then we've had cocktails, and then we ended the day with like a whole bottle of rum. I was sick for like 3 days, and then following up with that, yeah, I got a goat. Yeah, we both got goats. We're both carrying goats. Well, those goats were babies. They're not babies. They're not too much babies anymore, though. One of them is too shy to even say hi, and the other one is way too friendly. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's weird when you're trying to eat your sandwich and there's a goat sitting at the chair right across from you. I was the one you were. I'm not sure if I understand your question, Karina. I was the one you were holding doing? Or I mean, how was the one that you were holding doing? Um, if it's the second one, he's doing good. He's super friendly. Um, Sometimes too friendly. Just sits at the chair with all the humans and just relaxes. He has his own lawn chair. And then the one that my husband was holding, he's part of the wuss crew. So he's a big baby. Hi, Reba. Nice weather. We are here in Florida. Where are you from, Reba? By the way, oh my God, I love that name, Reba. I just always think about that TV show that I grew up with when I was a kid. That lady, I think she's from Texas. After watching that show, it made me want to visit Texas real bad. Never have, but I wish I did. Yeah, you see, like we got a few palm trees, so I figure Hawaii probably looks similar to this. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more oomph, perhaps. Anybody ever been to Hawaii? Let's talk about growing up favorite shows. Oh God, that's a rabbit hole to get into because there's quite a few. As I just mentioned, Reba was like this one TV show was about this family, the high school girl, like their oldest daughter, ended up getting pregnant as a teenager, and then they had to deal with the idiot boyfriend, and then though they started living in the house, and then dealing with life situations like kids and scholarships and having to figure out college and stuff. So I don't know. I like the show a lot. Juge Hauser. Little Wonder Years. Okay. I've heard of the Wonder Years. I don't think I've seen Little Wonders or do Doge Hauser. I'm not sure. But I've also seen the show House, which was with that guy something Hugh. Great guy. Great show. Great guy. Love that. The one you were holding. How was she doing? What was she doing? Oh, she was. I don't know. Actually, remember. What was she doing? Probably just being a silly little goat. Yeah, Full House was nice too. Oh, I love Full House. I don't remember too much of it now. I only remember that I love, that Uncle, was it um, Uncle Jenny or Uncle whatever? It's Jesse, Uncle Jesse. I loved Uncle Jesse, and I loved the dad because he looked like a guy who was genuinely trying hard to be a good uncle. I mean, a good dad, considering the situation that they were in. Whenever you got a house full of men dealing with a whole kids, and those kids are majority girls, it's bound to be a hilarious show. The rerun was not that good. They never are. They never are. That's why I don't bother to watch them. I'm not the biggest fan of sequels or follow-ups because if they're so many years apart, it's definitely missing something, right? It's missing the magic. You're taking away half the magic already. Karina, I'm bored. Yeah. I gathered as much. I was waiting when it was going to happen. I thought it was going to be like, as soon as you saw the turtle, I'm bored. But I'm glad you're sticking to it, Karina. Did you see Game of Thrones? I wanted to. So I saw a couple of episodes, and then I think, well, one, I didn't have HBO because I really just didn't have that. I was just trying to scrape a couple of quarters together just to get a freaking sandwich from Taco Bell. So forget about being able to pay for HBO. But then, as soon as I was able to attain some kind of streaming service, which did also come with HBO, I was told that everybody died in the first season anyway. So I never ended up watching it. So, but now one of my friends is telling me that I have to get on the show that was from like over 10 years ago. It's like an anime show, Attack on the Titans. So, he told me that I had to check it out. He said it was the best anime. Oh my god, that's a vulture. You guys see that? That's a freaking vulture. Oh my god. This is like watching a nature show. Holy shit. Hello, sir? Please don't attack. It looks like you attacked somebody else already. Yeah, that's another thing because it goes on for years, and then you're kind of feeling that it has to be some kind of triumphant end, and I think that's what also makes me a little sad. Okay, bye, Mr. Vulture or Hawk or whatever the heck you are. Was it a hawk or was it a vulture? Now looking at that wingspan, maybe a hawk. Oof, that wingspan, my god. All right, bye, bro. Mike is good. Thank you. Oh god, someone just ate a bird right out of his wings. Holy smokes. That must have been Mr. Hawk. So, yeah, there was also a lot of, why did you say, because we just saw because I just saw a hawk or just eat the crap out of a bird and left only the wings. It felt appropriate, to be quite honest, considering what I saw. Ha! Proved you wrong, Rondeep. I am actually wearing proper shoes today. There was also a lot of kid shows that I ended up watching. If anybody's seen The Comfy Couch, love that show. Hacha! Did you see him? I did some of the highest kicks I can do right now. Hey, Mr. Bird. Okay, bye. Geez Louise, it is really pretty. I told the boys if they were good and they were not going to drive me crazy, I was going to take him to the pool. Yeah, why are you not able to go for a walk? Go for a walk now. Peter Griffin's at the library with his brother. Later, we'll probably go to the pool. Okay, guys, I got you like a tiny little flower from this tiny bunch because otherwise I'd feel bad. But here's a flower. This is for you. So what? Work has been too busy? Yeah, there is. Are you able to? Can I invite you or? Because there's like a there. I know there's like there's a live collab feature. I did it with my husband a couple of times. It was not the best collab, I'll say it, but that's also because he's not super talkative. Look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Thank God. That's always good when they're about to sleep. Then there's almost an overwhelming uh, feeling of peace. I love these little wildflowers. Oh gosh. It's less buggy today. Okay, here's a better flower for you guys because I feel like this flower is better. And you guys deserve only the best. I love this flower. Oh my god, what is that? There's a buggy. Anybody see that bug? What are you? Okay, well, she left. She was like, that was my home. Sorry, it was going to be me or the landscapers. You want to eat the flower, Karina? Sure, go ahead. I'll even do the eating sounds for you. Num 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 num. How was that? Good? Sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, I love it too. The color is absolutely amazing. The other night, I don't know if you remember, I grabbed a whole bunch of these for my husband. He was so happy when he saw them. I think he likes flowers even more than I do. It's nice too when they like, I don't know. This is just, I guess, have turbans a different shade of yellow. All right. That's nice. Does wifey like it? I'm sure she does. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't let you buy it. I like this like springy leaf thing. It's all vine, but still, it's kind of cool. It's her choice. Okay, so that's why you love it. But I mean, it's good. I'm sure she consulted you too. If you didn't feel comfortable in it, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have forced you to wear it. I'm very bad when it comes to fashion. You know what? Same. I am not a fashion person at all, but also I just don't care that much. I make it like it's a bad joke, but I have weirdos come to approach me, even when I dress bad. I can't imagine how many weirdos would come to me if I was dressing good. How old are you, Libby? I'm 33. I am a older woman. I'm just a 33-year-old lady. I would ask you too, Karina, but I already know, so. Yeah, well, okay, we didn't need that reaction. Shoot. that I know. That's also why I said there was no need for me to ask. Yeah, you're a youngin. I was listening to you guys ever listen to other people read Reddit stories? Your mom is 42? Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's Gen X, I think, which probably means she's from probably one of the best generations that the world has to offer. Gen X were the people who would drink water from a hose, no matter how toxic, and also stay outside until the street lights came on. And they were also, I think they were called latchkey kids, because that's when a lot of their own moms started joining the workforce. So a lot of the kids had to learn how to be more independent. So like you would be a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old, go home, make yourself your own peanut butter and jelly sandwich, watch cartoons, and finish your homework until your mom arrived, and then you call it a day. PD Klein. Hi, how are you? India won cricket today. Who was it against? Who did they play against? I bet you're happy about it. I would be too. I'd be over the moon. Personally, though, if it was me, I would want Australia to have won. Not like I care about cricket, to be honest. I tried. I tried watching. No, they beat Australia. Sorry. Sorry, Randeep, but now I can't support you. now I can't support you. God. No, Aussies, what the heck? I mean, okay, you know what? You guys can win cricket, but then we'll kick your butt in rugby. How about that? That sounds about right. You guys can take cricket. It's all right. I'm not gonna take it from you. Love jelly and custard. Jelly and custard's sounds pretty good. Custard sounds better though. I don't think I like jelly nearly as much. 13 are over to be here. Yeah, I know. We've heard that. I've heard that. Al Pal? Australia. Oh my God, Australia lost. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to my dad. He's probably very overwhelmed. I'm gonna. Whenever it's the what do you call it? The World Cup for cricket, I try to be as interested as one can be. Luckily, cricket games don't take days like they used to. It used to be like, right, Randeep, correct me if I'm wrong, is usually until the game is actually considered to be over. And that would be like, and that could be days. Yes, tough to tour Australia. They're a tough team to beat in their own backyard. I bet. I mean, Australians are pretty like. I don't want like I don't want to like tutor our own horns, but pretty rugged type of dudes, right? Yes, test matches 5 days. Oh my God, no, I could not do that. Can you imagine playing it? Watching it is one thing, but playing it, dear Lord, it just feels like there's no real finality. Can you imagine one day you feel like you're doing really good, and the next day is just like you're a little off, maybe a little less caffeine, and then all of a sudden you're on your off game. T20 is become 6 hour game. Oh, good God. I mean, it's better than 5 days though. Definitely better than 5 days. I could not. Ugh. There was a game. I thought I was going to like hockey because I like soccer. So I felt very much that I would enjoy hockey. Uh, Karina, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. Maybe for now, if that's okay, Karina. I'm sorry. Yes, well, that's why T20 has become very popular. Hockey, the Canadian hockey. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, Canadian hockey. I don't like, especially in Florida. Hockey is oddly popular, even though we don't have any ice to be found. Yeah, sorry, hun. I'm sorry, but next time, okay? All right. Well, I hope you have a great day, Karina. Yeah, yeah, Canadian hockey. I don't know. I thought I would like it, but maybe it's just a little too aggressive for my taste. I don't know. But I mean, maybe I could try watching it again and seeing how I feel about it. Because until then, I really don't know. Mentioned to you before, my name is not Al Pal. First name Al, nor am I a pal. Okay. All right, Albert. No problem. You don't have to be Al Pal. No worries. Okay, we play AstroTurf hockey. It's very physical and demanding sport now. I bet. Yeah, like, oh, I've seen like, oh, what do you call it? So we don't call it AstroTurf hockey. I forgot what we call it here in the States. Yeah, I forgot what we call it. But we have like AstroTurf hockey. We just call it something. We just call it differently. But oh, sorry. Give me a second. My family group chat's going wild. Huh. Yeah, everybody's talking about Thanksgiving. My dad just texted saying he has a lonely turkey. And I said, wow, that's sad. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we have something called AstroTurf hockey, but I forgot what it was called. Dirt hockey? Land hockey? I forgot what we call it. It's fun though. Really? That is so cool. I feel like in Paris they wouldn't have done such a great job. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a little snobby. Maybe me being a little ignorant. I don't know. I just feel like Parisians are like, well, okay, well, let me reword it. The French are they just don't seem like super tough guys. But then again, I'm only talking about like in Paris. We're not talking about like the whole country of France. So that's a different story. But again, I don't get tough guy vibes. All right, bye Karina. Take care, hun. Oh, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey for me. Yeah. Found a few more flowers. I mean, bronze. I mean, compared to a whole bunch of other people, that's great. I feel like one of the best things that happened this year was for the Olympics. You're welcome anytime. Um, So for the Olympics, I think was the best thing that has ever happened. Was the breakdancing portion, uh, brought to you by Australia. That was epic. Anybody saw that? That was fantastic. Gonna continue my walk. Yeah, 2023. Why 20? I, I feel like 2024 has been the best year for me. 2023 was meh, to say the least. I'm expecting good things for 2025. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then in that case, you're absolutely right. I have no reason to fault you on that one. You guys think that these are poisonous? They're really cute though. They look like tiny little oranges. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna crush it. Okay, it doesn't smell like anything. After 14 years of marriage. I mean, that's amazing. Because I know that me and my husband had. I'm not insinuating y'all had problems conceiving. And that's up to you if you want to say that. But like, we had issues. Finally, we got two. We wanted to have a couple more, but it's not. It hasn't been working out. So I guess we're gonna be okay with the two. Not like we have a choice anyway, but yeah. That part gets a bit stressful. But like 14 years of marriage and then you have your baby boy, that's amazing. Oh yeah? That is awesome. Sometimes things just come full circle, right? That's incredible. Who knows? Maybe one day something similar will happen for me. Fingers crossed. So, like, okay, I want to hear this love story. Tell me how your best friend from 4th grade ended up being your wife. He okayed me to pay for it in the EMI for the procedure. Oh, yeah? Oh, fingers crossed. I'm crossing. I would cross my toes, but I'm not allowed to wear sandals while I'm walking. But yeah, hoping for the best. So okay, tell me how your bestie became your wifey. Because that's an incredible story if I ever heard one. My my husband had told me a story about when they were in college. Him and his group of friends, they were all in the same college, and one of their friends, well, let's call him Z for the purposes of the story. She and me were in the same school and the same neighborhood. Okay, so like you would go ahead and look at her and then think she was cute, and then she was able to pick up on the vibes. And she's like, "Oh, Randeep thinks I'm cute." So, but yeah, my husband and his friends, they just the one friend, I'm gonna call him Z. We played and went to school every day, and we were best friends for the longest time. So when was it like you finally made your move and you said, okay? Like, you know, we're no longer just friends. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be the best friends. Life goes on. Parents meet at a party again. We ended up talking. That is cute. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, everything happens after college too. Do, do, do. And I knew if I could talk to a person without adding the word fillers in conversation, should just flow. Oh my god. 5 hours. That's so pretty. I love that. Me and my husband were the same. I mean, minus the whole cute beginning. That the cute beginning didn't happen, but I mean, I guess you could say that we had our own cute beginning. And then afterwards, you were just like, "You are the one. Let's get married." That is really good. Yeah, that's amazing. So you don't play around, huh? You just told her straight? We need more guys like you in the world, Run Deep. I'm not kidding. There's some people who just play a little too much. Sometimes when people are just, I don't know, straight, that's important. Like I'm just, hopefully nobody misunderstands me. But when I say like straightforward, she told me she too confused, so I stepped up and told her I am game for life. She followed. Oh, that's so cute. Look at you go. Yeah, stake your claim. Good man right here. Holy smokes. I gotta tell you, you're pretty blessed. Not everybody is as. I would say lucky is one, but it's also the effort that's put forth, right? If you're putting good effort forth, it's easier to find that one. If you're also not being easily distracted by nonsense, that too. Yes, I'm best on honeymoon. Some people ask if your if your wife is Russian. I've had that happen to me a lot. Oh, that is so cool. So is she really fair skinned? Oh my god, that is too funny. Yeah, well, wives tend to do that. I do that to my husband too. I just do a different thing. Yeah, I mean, if people are confusing her for being Russian, she would have to be, right? I bet she's gorgeous. I, who knows? There's probably like guys in your neighborhood that are probably pretty jealous of you. What's her family history like? Are they all Punjabi, or is there some like is there some other kind of stuff mixed in? Because I would think that she would have to be a little bit of a mix to be that different. I mean, other than that, maybe just really good genes. Oh, she's 100% Sikh. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe not enough people are. Oh, you guys see that? Okay. Oh, I didn't know there were Sikh schools. I mean, I guess why not, right? Because uh, if there are Catholic schools and Jewish schools and Islamic schools, why wouldn't there be Sikh schools? What was it like? Is it a good experience? Did you have a? I've never been to a religious school myself, so I'm very curious, like what that experience must be like. I always thought about sending my kids to an Islamic school. I felt like maybe first couple of years public school is okay, and then maybe high school send them, but I don't know. GHPS Guru Har Karishan Public School. Oh, so technically it is a public school. So it's not like a private school? I need to check that out. That sounds. What's the experience like? Did you feel like it was, according to your friends, was it more or less strict? Oh my god, sorry. Just saw a poor ducky. I mean, I was always told, like, for example, Catholic schools are pretty strict. Hi, how are you? Yeah, it was a good experience. That's good. I don't know. Sometimes I always wonder if like if sending kids to a religious school is like it's just too much, you know? Yeah, your grandma. Ah, so was she easier on you or was she harder on you? I feel like most grandmoms are easier on their grandkids. I'm sorry, the wind. Oh, okay. So she was stricter on you. Okay. I feel like there are some grandmoms who would just let everything slide. Bye, buddy. Yeah. I wish I got to know my grandparents a little bit more. She's still I mean, don't get me wrong. I was going to say it really bad. I was going to say she's still alive. But that explains why you said she is the best. 96 years old. How's her cognitive behavior like right now? Is she good? Like is she able to take care of herself still, or she needs people to take care of her? Yeah. Old school is always tough to copy. They've had it rougher. They've had to have like the thickest skin. It's interesting. It's just I don't know. I feel like sometimes I wish society was a little bit more old school. But yeah, yes, does everything on her own. Good for her. 96 years old and she does everything. That's freaking amazing. Now you have something like exciting to look forward to when you get older. She's literally seen everything. Yeah, between the partition between India and Pakistan, you mean? Oh my god, I didn't even know that there was a genocide. Why was there a genocide of Sikhs? If the country's mostly Hindu, why should there be a problem with Sikhs? It sounds like really ignorant, but I'm genuinely curious. Because isn't Sikh just another part of Hinduism? Yeah, I figured India and Pakistan division. That is sad. How did they even let that happen? How did they let a genocide happen in India? I figured that they were better than that. I don't know why I thought that, but I had that feeling. Not saying that they're not better. I'm just anyway. I'm very articulate. But I suppose it's a very complicated subject, right? Because like sometimes I think about the same things with like different denominations of Islam. So there is a group of people called Alavi that live. I don't know where else they are in the Middle East, but I know there's a huge group of Alavi in Turkey, and they're usually some of them Kurdish, some of them Turkish, but a lot of people don't like Alavi, and they make so many horrible rumors. Some years ago, I want to say 90s, 80s, something like that happened, where they burned up a whole entire hotel full of people, Alavi people, and burned their temples. I mean, that's awful. It's terrible. And I always wonder how could it be if they're still considered Muslim, and it's just because they're different. That's all it takes. So, as a response of then political party Congress, they took anger on a local Sikhs in New Delhi. But what did? Okay, why did they feel like they had to do that? Was there like a strike going on? Was there like a demonstration? Like, I mean, of course, I'm gonna look this up. You know, like eventually, but because you give me new information all the time. Let me tell you, the wealth of knowledge I'm gonna have after talking to you is going to be enormous. But I'm just genuinely curious because it's also like in Turkey, they wanted to get rid of Kurdish people because Kurdish people are demanding their own country. But and I can see how that would be creating division, kind of. But also, Turkish people also created division first, so it's an ongoing thing. It's like Turkish people do something, and then Kurdish people respond in like fashion, and then Turkish people get upset with Kurdish people for responding in like fashion, like, and then it goes on and goes on and on and on till it's almost as terrible as what's going on in Israel and Palestine. There's so much more nuance and stuff in between certain things than what they tell us. There's a long story why the bodyguard killed her. Killed who? Okay. I'm definitely going to look this up, but okay. Follow-up question was, Has there been a historically long issue where Indira Gandhi? Okay, well that's bad. But then I also don't know who she is too much. So again, this is where I'm gonna have to look into it. But has there been a historical issue surrounding around Sikhs and Hindus, or is it, or they never really had an issue to begin with? Oh, Prime Minister. Okay. There was a story in I don't know, it was so many years ago when I heard about it. But I remember there was a leader in India. I remember that she was a woman. And she was one of those people who tried to implement a two children rule in India. Is this the same person or a separate person? Oh, brother. Well, okay, Albert. You could, I mean, you could join in the curiosity. It was a Sikh versus the Congress Party. Okay. So they have their own party then. Hi, I don't speak what language you're speaking, but hello to you. Congress had a huge Carter. Okay. What's a Carter? Yeah, sorry, sir or madam. I can't really understand what you're writing. But if you're curious about where this is, it's Florida, because a lot of people usually ask that. That's why I'm saying that. So, USA, Florida. Florida, USA, actually. But Carter. Carter is a big number of field workers. Okay. Huh, I'm super curious now about like just if there's any remaining conflicts. That's really interesting to me. There was because it's also very interesting. Oh, hello. It's interesting to me. What do you call it? The the dynamics between subcultures and the and the I guess in the more popular culture, I guess it would be called. Field or ground workers for party doing their political work. Okay. I see. Hello, person writing and what it looks like to be, I want to say it looks Japanese from what I'm reading. It looks Japanese from what I'm reading. Could also be Chinese. I don't understand what you're saying though, but I'm still welcoming you all the more. The conflict it was an aberration in long history of India. Okay. So there was never a real conflict. Okay. But then of course then they created one, right? I mean then all of a sudden I'm pretty sure Sikhs all over India were pretty upset after that whole entire thing took place. Okay, Albert, no worries. Yes, what created by Congress. Okay. Yeah. Politicians have a real great way of dividing people. So that's fantastic. That's really I mean, and I'm being sarcastic, of course. It's really sad what they did then. That's horrible. I'm curious. I'm also curious about the situations surrounding Pakistan and India. How much do you know about that? Because culture is basically the same, but it's but then obviously then there are other underlying issues. That's why Canadians seeks demand for separate state of Khalistan, which plays into hands of break India's party. Oh, okay. So they want their own state. That should be easy enough, right? That would be really cool because Kurdistan has just started making their own country within Iraq. So that's I always thought that was an exciting feat right now. I wasn't worried to begin with. Okay, Albert. I mean, I just meant no worries for anybody. And plus, it's a very Australian thing. But I mean, I'm glad you're still here. Never want to leave India. Happy being Indian. That's good though. And I was always curious about my identity being American. I don't know. For the longest time, I always thought being American was bad or blah or boring or whatever it was. I always kind of try to pretend to be something I wasn't. By the way, look how happy the lady is. Or could be a lady. That is so cool. I do not have the balance for this. So good on them. Good on them. Okay, Albert, no worries. You're not like a ghost. No worries. Your spirit is still with us. Being happy is a state of mind. It truly is. It truly is. But then it's also like an emotion, right? It's fleeting. I think people are looking for happiness too much. It's like constant happiness is not possible. Or it can be possible if you have the right attitude. Me being who I am. Oh, okay, Mr. B, I will let you keep that flower. Oh, okay. You left? Okay. Well, in that case, that flower belongs to me. Looks so pretty. Oh, God, I love this. I'm going to take a nice picture of it and send it to my husband. He would love it. That's why my wife knows when sometimes she fights, I can switch it off. Yeah, wives know how to do that. It's okay. So let me ask. My husband loves it when I'm annoyed with him. Like, he thinks it's the cutest thing when I'm pissed off. And then I'll go ahead and I'll go on and on and on saying, whatever I'm upset about. And then he'll just look at me with a smile and think I'm so cute. What is that? I mean, I don't want him to stop, but I'm also curious. What is that? Because when he smiles, it kind of sets me. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it sets me off more, like I'm more angry. But I'm also like, okay, he's kind of cute. As he knows, women's anger spouts from her love. Okay, so is this like a well-known guy thing? That's probably what it is then. So is that what happens to you? Your wife just starts getting upset, and you're just like, "Oh, she's so cute. She loves me." Okay, well that I feel like that's a good sign of a good marriage. Like I used to be like, "Can you why are you laughing or why are you smiling at me?" Aw. And he just goes, "Oh, cuz you're cute." And I'm like, "I'm not cute. I am angry. Okay? I'm annoyed. Why are you doing this?" And of course I can't help but laugh at that point. Happens all the time. I bet. I bet. There was a some years ago I had an Uber driver and we had a nice conversation. Nice guy. Real nice older man, like maybe in his 60s. And I had asked him, how are you? Work. How's that going? Blah blah blah. Happiest guy. Happiest guy you ever met. He was from the Philippines. Really nice person. And he told me he had like 10 kids. And I said, "You have 10 kids. How? How do you have 10 kids? And like how are you also so happy?" So he he would just, he just smiled it off and said, "Life is good, all of this stuff." And he said he's been with his wife for like over 30 years. I said, "That is awesome. How do you make it work?" So he proceeds to tell me anytime his wife is about to argue with him, they wait until the kids are already asleep, and then he just strips naked. Because he says there's no way that she could take any argument seriously while he was naked. And I think it explains the 10 kids. But it was like, I was like, "Really? Dude, okay, that'll do it." Does it happen sometimes when you ask your husband, "What are you thinking?" He says nothing. Trust me, men have the capacity to think nothing. No, this is true. He genuinely does. Basically, for the most part, I stopped asking him what he's thinking, unless he has angry face. Which, to be fair, he's Kurdish. All the time they have angry face. Their eyebrows just are permanently set like this. But I guess it's the same as resting bitch face. Because unfortunately, I also have it. So if I'm thinking about nothing, it also looks like I'm pissed off. So there are times where I'm just in my own world, just dreaming. Good on you, as men have the capacity to think nothing. I spend too much time with men. It's so funny too, because starting my life, I spent too much time with sisters. Oh my god, I wanted to show this to you guys. There was a turtle. See, that's a little turtle head. Turtle head. And the birds were like, "Oh my god, what is that?" He just literally had to make the way. The birds had to get out of his way in order to like let him swim. And he's just chilling there. Oh, where's his head? Oh, where did he go? Okay, well, he's there. It's so cute. But yeah, I think like it's so some relationships dynamics from some people to other people. It's very interesting to see long-term relationships what they do. Like if me and my husband, we can spend like a month without each other. But the great thing is we'll miss each other. We believe in space. Space is so important for us. Brandy, you do not speak for all men. No way. How you just thought I'd let you. No, it's not a good thing for your husband and wife to be arguing. I hope you understand. I don't understand that whole entire. No, I don't understand actually. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I would love that. You want to do so you want to do a collab then? Because I feel like we have a lot of good topics to kind of touch on, especially like when it comes to different marriages. I feel like it's such an those are interesting topics. World things that happen in the world. I think those are interesting topics to touch on as well. Cultures, traditional traditions. That would be really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look into it again. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can add you. Okay, so you know what you can do then? I think you have to set up a YouTube. You might have to set up a YouTube, right? It would be good to discuss culture minus the religion. Yeah, I think we can definitely do that. Yeah, for sure. So I think you might have to create a YouTube in order for me to go ahead and send you an invite. I'm not too sure though. I can ask my husband how he did it, but even if I okay, you have a YouTube account. Okay, that's great. So reach me from your YouTube account then. Let me know. Send me a message or something, or like a comment, or maybe in the community post or whatever, and then we'll figure out how to get what time. I'm gonna talk to my kids because they want to go to the pool. I'm gonna figure out what time they want to go to the pool. If we can do it in the evening, that's best because otherwise it's gonna be way too late for you to do a live, right? Oh, okay. You guys see it? Oh, there he is. Isn't he cute? Aw, the little buddy. Okay, so currently we're at 2 o'clock. I know when it's 4 o'clock, it starts getting late for you. So I don't know, maybe in an hour from now. Okay, Albert. I think when you're collabing, though, I don't think you have to have 500 followers. I'm pretty sure if it's just a collab, because when I was just starting my YouTube, I was able to collab with my husband with like maybe only 3 subscribers. I'm not sure though. What form of chat your family uses here in India? WhatsApp is popular. Same. We also use WhatsApp. Maybe 7 p.m. your time. Okay, you don't think it's gonna be too late for you? Are you not gonna be tired? Because it's gonna be like super early for you, right? Like 5 a.m. Okay, I believe in you. Cause that'll work just fine. Yeah, that works out. All right, cause I'm usually like I'm not an early riser, but but that works out. Okay, I'm gonna call him Sheldon. He's just basking in the sun. What a guy. What a little guy. What a cutie patootie. Okay. So, all right then. 7 p.m. my time. I'm gonna tell my husband to get lost and hang out with his mates, and then I can go ahead and we'll set something up. Oh, I wish I had Indian snacks, by the way. I had Indian snacks with me last week, and of course, my kids finished them. So that, remember we were planning to do that video idea. That's so funny. And one thing more, you don't want to give anybody your YouTube account number. They can hack your account. I can't believe how naive people are. Oh, okay. There's a YouTube account number? I didn't even know that there was. Well, I learned something new. But I mean, yeah, snack reaction. I mean, we're gonna have to do that one of these days. So I'm thinking we have to go to our local, our favorite grocery store, our international grocery store anyway. So maybe on the way we'll pick up, over there we'll pick up some Indian snacks again. But it was good. My kids loved it, so. Yeah, I didn't know there was a YouTube account number. That's weird. But I guess it's not far-fetched because you want to be able to have a unique identifier. I mean, again, it makes sense. So yeah, that one night it was like my kids had found my stash of Indian snacks, and then they took my coconut water too, which was very sad. Can't have anything in this house. Eastern, I think U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I think they call ESTD, I think. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm in Florida. Let's see. Can I look it up from here actually without closing the live? I don't know if I can. But go ahead and send something to my community post, and then we can actually go ahead and really. Rondeep is not a troll. Far from it. He also was here from the very beginning. Hey, kitty. He's like, go away. Oh, wait, there you are. Oh, my phone's on 15%. Of course it is. And then there's another kitty. Oh my God, there's three. There's three of them. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3. Shadow, shadow, and shadow. We didn't figure out an actual name for them yet. I didn't realize how many there were, though. Hey, little buddies. You guys look so cute. Okay, but yeah, send me a message on the community post. I'll figure it out, and then we could also figure out how to schedule via WhatsApp. I'm gonna try to figure out how to send my information where it's not so public. Have you noticed my profile? They're bones? They look like bones. Last I checked, you were 6 feet tall with a wife and kid. You mean you were 6 feet tall with a wife and kid? Albert's also like 7 feet tall, but yeah, best compliment for me. Yeah, usually when I think of troll, I keep remembering those troll dolls. You guys remember those? Jeez, Albert, shoot. Anyway, okay. Anyway, yeah, well, let's figure that out. I'm gonna go grab my kids from the library. And then we'll set up a live. Yeah, okay, so send me your email. Otherwise, I don't know. Send me your email. Because for whatever reason, I am not getting your email from my side. Yeah, buddy. All right, sounds great. We'll see you later. Hope you have a good one. Oh, it's so pretty here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop in a few. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll do. Um, actually, yeah. Okay, Rondeep, take care. All right. All right. Let's check out where the boys are. Oh, that's great. Okay, that sounds great, Zach. Can you let me in? So, Zach. Zach, you're not doing it right. I think you have to pull. I don't think it's a push. I think it's a pull. Yes, there you go. All right, you guys ready to go home? All right, sounds great. Why? You think I would just let you live here? Actually, you guys could live here. It's a really nice library, actually. I don't know if we're gonna go to the pool yet. I'm saying it was a maybe. What? No, you're right. You weren't annoying. That was the deal. Okay, all right. You twisted my arm. I am not. I am not. Okay, yes, you did well. You you had you had your other Lego statues break. Was that on purpose? Okay, guys, you got to remember the rules of the pool are okay. Oh, that and no diving and yes. Also, don't be annoying to the old people or be rude or mean or obnoxious. Okay, and the dinosaur is not coming. The Lego dinosaur is not coming with us. No, we're not. Don't not bring him. Guys, look, there's more cats. They've multiplied. There's four. One, two, three, four. There's four of them. Zach, stop chasing them! I was in Persian Gulf against his kind, and we fought against his. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, my dude. That doesn't sound right, though. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm on live. Yes, Zach. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Peter kissed a cat that was gonna bite you. That's good. I was in Desert Shield Storm, and we shot. Okay. Well, all right. Well, Albert, maybe that's the best. I hope you take care of yourself, Al. Yes, it's Albert Einstein who's in the. Albert Einstein's in the chat. Albert Einstein died years ago, my child. Okay. Hey, Rondeep. Yeah, I'll check my email. All right. I'm gonna hop off right now. Yeah, Albert Einstein was the smartest person in the world. He is dead. What are you talking about? Professor in Princeton University. Best. That's in New Jersey, by the way. What? Are zombies a real thing? You exist, so maybe. Ah. All right. Bye, Randeep. Take care. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Albert is just.